all agree not to suck for a little bit? Just like a tiny little bit, okay? This is coming out way after this has probably already been resolved, but I needed to talk about it. The other day, a video crossed my feed talking about how the creator of the Amazing Digital Circus has been canceled. But apparently what they did was say that Jax and Pomni are the main characters. If I'm missing some important context, please let me know in the comments. But when I looked into it, I found nothing other than the fact that on Reddit apparently they said that Jax and Pomni are the main characters. And apparently got so much backlash for not including Ragatha in that list that they had to delete the Reddit account. They said that they considered never touching this project again with a 10-foot pole. And as a writer myself, just let people tell stories. Like, it is so mind-boggling to me that someone could say something as innocuous as two of these characters that get a lot of screen time are the main characters, and they would receive like so much hate from that people are saying they've been canceled. What's up with that? That's not an offense that is cancelable. As a writer and just human being, I think that we all need to remember that there's a person who's working on that story you like, and if it goes in a direction that you don't personally prefer, that's fine. But so long as it's not being harmful in some kind of way, I don't think we really have a place to dictate how they tell the story. It's their story, they're telling it, and we're being given that gift, and then we get to enjoy it. We don't get to tell them how to tell the story, who it should be about. If you want to do that, write your own story. That's what fan fiction is for. The idea that a creator with so much love for a project would be made to feel ostracized from their own story and world, it really makes me sad. It really, really makes me sad. I love the internet. Okay, I have a million channels. I have met some amazing people through the internet. I love social media and I love content creation, but I think that it does make it really easy to forget that there's a person behind the screen. I think that when everyone is kind of like a faceless avatar, it's easy to forget that your words can really hurt someone, can really scare them, can make them second guess themselves. So I think that we should all just agree to try and be a little nicer, to try and remember that the person on the other side of the camera, on the other side of that text message, is a living, breathing human being with thoughts and feelings. And we should all just be nice to one another. Rant aside, I just need to get all that out because this whole drama has been very sad to see. If I don't like a book, I close the book and I put it down. I don't spite finish it and then write a scathing review. It's just all stupid to me. Anyway, let's watch the Amazing Digital Circus. No, I'm sorry. This is gonna be a fun video. I'm not gonna have a TED Talk the whole time. I just needed to say that. Actually, I am very excited to watch this. I've been thinking about this show all the time. It's very good, and I'm super excited to see what happens. I keep getting like little spoilers crossing my Tumblr feed because I liked one post. I can't tell what is fan art of bad things happening, because that's what we like to draw, and what is actually bad things that happened.
Here I go.
Alright, we've entered the blue zone.
Hey, there's something new.
Okay, we're getting red.
Oh, orange.
When she stops breathing, she becomes like a party light. It's kind of a neat trick.
That's right. This big, spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity.
Is this the horror episode I've heard people mention? Because if it's scary, I don't need scary right now. Okay, I'm a little nervous.
For the first time ever, you can.
That was made so much worse by the sound effect. So much worse. Without the sound effect, it would have just been funny. With the sound effect, I'm now convinced that this is a horror episode.
What?
Do I have to look up what Bubbles just said backwards? I do, don't I? I don't feel like it. When I'm editing this video, I will reverse that clip, okay?
I can't wait for all the children in the audience to get horrible nightmares from the monster.
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I would like to not find that out, please. Can we just turn around, walk back in the other direction, and go traumatize me in a different way, like with gummy alligators? We should do that instead.
I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary.
I don't do horror well. I don't do well with horror, okay? I don't. Stranger Things terrified me for most of my childhood. And when I say childhood, I mean teenagedom. As a teenager, Stranger Things, too scary for me. It wasn't until like last year that I was able to watch it all in its entirety without being scared. I don't want to know what the internet finds scary. Please Don't show me that.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
I don't know if I can do this, guys. I don't know if I can do this. It's fully light out, and I just like shivered a little. Okay. Just get on to the scary bit because the apprehension is killing me. I don't want to do it. I feel like I may have overreacted to just a touch.
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Never mind, I didn't overreact. That's horrifying. Like you disconnected it from the, oh, that's, if you really think about that, that's so nasty.
The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
Can we please pick that door?
Door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated hot for mature Zoobles only.
Look, Zoobal's not here. We don't need to go through that door. We never even need to see what's on the other side of that door. We never even need to look at that door again. That direction is just meaningless because Zoobal's not here.
Oh, that's the scary door.
Jax, I hate you.
Zooble, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures.
I do kind of love that Kane is trying to make an adventure that Zooble would actually enjoy. Like he cares and is trying to make it fun.
You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings?
See, like, that's so sweet that he, like, really wants to make something that Zooble wants to do, and his feelings are kind of hurt. That I mean, Bubbles' feelings are kind of hurt that they don't want to do anything. I love that.
So, what's on your mind?
Therapist Kane is something I never knew I needed, but I cannot wait for.
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zooble, look at this cool bee I drew.
Oh, therapy is not doing well, actually. Maybe Bubbles should be called in to talk about feelings. Something I never thought I would say.
Where are we?
And it's also much less scary than where we're going next. So I'd like to go back to the therapy couch, please. Because that's where I'm going to be headed after this episode and all of the horrifying things I'm about to be forced to watch. My thoughts exactly, Pomni. I don't think I could have summed it up any better than that.
I wonder what this thing is.
Well, don't touch it if you don't know what it is. Can you please stop touching things? One of them is going to wake up the creature, and I just know that, and I just need you to stop touching things, Kinger. Please.
All I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been warned.
Wow, this is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I got it.
Nope. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I quit. It was nice knowing you all. Goodbye. I'm sorry that this channel was so short-lived, but I just don't think, you know, I'm going to leave the light on. Just, you know, goodbye.
And this is some rather inconvenient darkness.
I kind of love how the animation style changed here. I'm going to focus on that instead of what's definitely behind them and looming in the darkness.
Wait,
There's a fly in here.
don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha. I think I got him. I can't see my...
Worth it. As someone with pet animals who has had a lot of horrible experience with flies, whatever is definitely about to happen, it was still worth it. I just saw the screen I paused on. Never mind. It was not worth it. Take it back. Not worth it at all. Let's go back. The fly can live another day. I don't know if I'm strong enough to press play. Okay, I'm doing it.
You look beautiful, honey.
What? Is it like making him see something from his past outside of this? Or just a generic hallucination? Now I'm invested in the monster's mouth. Like, that's not something I wanted to be invested in.
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental.
So Kane is a better person than me, because when I write a story, I definitely attempt to inflict as much trauma as I can.
I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zooble? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me.
I'm gonna start quoting that in day-to-day life, because same, Kane. I've so been there. I think we all have. I think that is the most relatable line of dialogue in this entire show.
I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
This is sad now, and strangely relatable. I regret my joke in episode 1 about how Zooble got the worst body. Now that's a plot point, I feel kind of bad about that.
Oh, Zooble, Zooble, Zooble. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And, what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that... that'd be...
Whose therapy session is this again?
See, even therapists need therapists. Also, can somebody give Kane a hug, please, and tell them he is loved, even if it would be a lie?
Jumping at every shadow, every noise. I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for the creature.
There's been a lot of wife talk. Is this Kinger related? He was so sad listening to that he summoned eyebrows.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
I kind of love Protective Kinger, like, actually knowing what he's doing and just being, like, very in the moment and handling it. Like, when did Kinger become a bad? This is amazing.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
That is actually a sick twist that I did not see coming. That's awesome. That's so terrible for them, but so cool. This just got turned up to like an 11. That's so sick.
Good tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
I love the wife. Love that she actually has a role in the story.
If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
Why is the husband to me, though? I don't want to go... This video's been recording for 50 minutes.
Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
About 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
You go, Kinger. You've got this.
How's your wife, Kinger?
Hey!
Oh, okay. I kind of don't want to be right about the wife theory anymore. This makes me really worried. Oh, this is gonna be really sad, isn't it?
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories, but being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted.
No, that's so much worse than what I thought it was gonna be. I thought his wife was gonna like still be on Earth or whatever, wherever they come from, or like whatever, and like he couldn't see what. She abstracted? That's really sad. That's really sad.
The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy.
Oh god, I didn't even think about that. Like, why is the sad worse than the scary? Why do I want the monster to come back? That was actually like beautiful, and he's kind of like her guiding light. Initially I thought they were gonna make kind of like a joke, like it would be like almost like a rave where they went through and like she was different colors and he was glowing, and I was like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. I'm glad they did this though. It was just really beautiful, and the music and just everything like that was really well done.
And now I'm just starting to wonder if...
Really did not expect Bubbles doing therapy to actually become a thing. Like, that was a joke. I can't believe that came back around.
So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
I love that we kind of understand the pillow fort, the bugs. If bugs remind you of your wife, why'd you kill that fly? And never mind. That episode was really good. See, this is why you should just let creative people do their thing. It's crazy that they've done this much with like 3 episodes. I'll see you next week with the next one. Let me know in the comments what amazing digital circus characters you want me to cosplay, because I need to cosplay some of them, and I would love to be wearing a cosplay for like the last video in the series or something. So let me know who you think I should cosplay.